Hey guys, Wolf here, back with another video, and this time I want to talk about something. So, a lot of you seem to like my top best FNAF character in the game, and I thought I'd just go a little copying Map Pat here and make a theory video of my own. Now, this is a theory I've had for quite a long time, but not many people would actually believe it. And it's that Cassidy is psychic from Fredbear. And I know what you're going to say. That doesn't make sense. And Fredbear's William. And I know, there's a lot of evidence supporting that theory. But if you dig a little deeper, there's actually quite a bit of evidence supporting what I'm saying as well. First, looking at Fredbear's design. Fredbear plush is a toy of the Fredbear animatronic owned by the Crying Child from FNAF 4. It's a peaceful creature and simply just watches over the child. And at the end, it gives some very cryptic lines. But looking at its design, it actually does look like Golden Freddy, considering Golden Freddy and Fredbear are actually one and the same. So, just for a single point, Fredbear looks a lot like Cassidy, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Hey, there have been a ton of rabbits in the series. Not all of them are Afton. Or are they? But no. The idea comes from the fact of the eyes, to be honest. The eyes were the main thing. Fredbear Plush's eyes are black. The white part is black and the pupil is white. And this trait is only shared with two other characters. Cassidy and the puppet, but I don't think this is the puppet, personally. So, just the design screams, hey, this might be our favorite murderous spirit. But that still wasn't enough for me to call this a full theory, until I looked a little deeper. Now, as people like Matt, Pat, and Daco both pointed out, Fredbear's text changes throughout the game. So at the beginning, it's a much more greenish yellow, a lot like Springtrap. But at the end, it becomes a golden yellow. So yes, the theory where Fredbear is like a nanny cam for William, at the beginning of the game, I fully believe that. That is true. But I'm saying at the end, when his text changes colors from that weird yellow-green to golden yellow, maybe this is when Cassidy comes in. And there's actually even more supporting this. Is Cassidy and the Crying Child probably knew each other in life. Now, this may be speculation, but let's face it, they share an animatronic together. And Crying Child was nowhere near Golden Freddy when he died, so how did he end up there? Someone needed to take him, like Puppet took the missing children's souls to the animatronics. Someone helped him get in Golden Freddy. And I think it was Cassidy. Because, well, at that scene where Cassidy, or Fredbear, says to Crying Child, you are broken, don't worry, I'll put you back together, we're still friends. That is her promising that she'll fix him, that she'll give him new life, just like Puppet did for her. And when she says, we are still friends, that says that she still has a feelings for Crying Child as a friend, even though Afton is his father, which I like I really hope this is true because it lets us see a kinder side to Cassidy. And the better thing is, Fredbear plush is surrounded by plushes of the other 4 original animatronics. Which, if Fredbear plush represents Cassidy, those 4 animatronics would represent the other missing children, Gabriel, Susie, Jeremy, and Fritz. Which would also make sense. And all of this is just pointing, screaming to the fact that these 2 characters are the same. And honestly, I think they are. Also, I have another mini theory to wrap this up. This is a video with 2 mini theories. And it also relates to the crying child. So, as many people have pointed out, Fredbear's jaw could not possibly be strong enough to crush Crying Child's skull. Animatronics don't do that. It wasn't a spring lock failure because it was in robot mode. Spring locks can only fail if it's in suit mode. So what happened? Someone upgraded the jaws. And personally, I think it might have been Henry. That is my other mini theory. So, because I don't think it was Afton, personally, because, let's face it, before his kids died, he didn't really have any motivation for killing. He didn't start killing until Chris died, or Crying Child, or Evan, or whatever you call him. He did not start killing till his son died. He built the Funtime animatronics after the Springlocks, so Elizabeth deaths came later. What this means is, I don't think he would upgrade the jaw to crush a human skull. But maybe Henry did. I'm not saying on purpose. I don't think Henry's a good person. I don't think he would do anything to hurt a child. Maybe it was they used the same endoskeleton as Spring Bonnie and the jaw wasn't big enough for the suit, so they had to upgrade it or something. But this also backs up by a story angle. If Henry did accidentally, along with Michael's help, kill Crying Child, it would make sense for William's first victim, being Charlotte Emily, or the puppet. That was a point in the story that I always thought was weird. Why was his first victim his business partner's friend? And it would make more sense if it was for revenge. He wouldn't hurt his own son. William's a psychopath, don't get me wrong. But the one thing he does care about is his family. So, I don't think he would go after Michael. Well, if he knew it was Michael. In FNAF 3, Michael's already a weird rotting corpse thing. I don't think his father recognized him. But if this is true, then it would give us a reason why William would go after Charlie. It was a revenge plot, which makes a lot of sense and makes everything theory I'm much less confident on, personally, because there is a lot less evidence backing it up, besides the fact that it would make sense from a story arc. But honestly, I still think both of these theories could be true. They both make sense in the overarching lore, so they might be true. I guess this video is just some food for your guys' thought. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video of my many theories. I might make a couple more in the future. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video, and please, whatever you do, join the Wolf Pack, guys. I'll see you next time.